Jeffrey is a YouTuber. He has been posting videos he likes and getting a good amount of views. When views are up, Jeffrey is happy all day and feels motivated to make more content. But when views are lower than usual, Jeffrey gets in a bad mood. He gets sad, doesn't have motivation to make more content, and things just go downhill from that. Adonis. He's also a YouTuber, and he's happy when his views are high. But when his views are low, Adonis doesn't get sad. He understands that graphs go up and down in any business. So he gets motivation to make even better content, to make his views go up and up again. And after a couple of videos, it works. Adonis' YouTube career goes only uphill in the long term. Obsessing with analytics can destroy your mental health and drain your sanity. I'll talk about my experience with this and how to avoid falling into the trap of being like Jeffrey, which is something that affects several big and small creators, and it ruins their channels. Here's my story. At 20 years old, I dropped out of college to work full-time on my gaming YouTube channel. When my friends and classmates heard the news, they said this was crazy. YouTube is too risky. I knew it was true, but I went along with my plan anyways. It was a success. From hundreds, I started getting thousands, which turned into hundreds of thousand views every single day, with long-form videos only. I was getting better at making scripts, better at editing, better at knowing what my public wanted. I was getting hundreds of subscribers every day and got monetized in just a few days, which was crazy for me. I was super happy because I had made the right decision, but I didn't know a couple years forward everything was about to change. 2023 came. This year my views started lower than usual, and even though I had hoped for them to raise in the next months, it did not happen. During the whole year my views were cut in half compared to previously. I had hoped they were gonna rise. I was like Adonis. During the lowest days, I would work even harder on even better videos to see those numbers going up again. But it just wasn't the same. YouTube was my only source of income. I had dropped college for that. Now views are lower than usual. These thoughts were consuming me. Looking at the arrows pointing down, showing how bad my performance was. That makes you doubt if you are really making good content or not. That makes you think you are not good enough. Makes you think that isn't for you, that you are not worth it, and you failed. These thoughts slowly turned me into a Jeffrey. Bad mood, lack of motivation. I had to start forcing my happiness while recording, which made me upload less frequently, and it was a snowball effect, resulting in an extreme burnout. I started this channel from scratch to share my story. I'm sure many of you fellow YouTubers can relate with these self-harming thoughts when the views are low. And also to help you and give you hope, because besides the title, my other channel did not die. It's doing pretty well after I started making videos I enjoyed and started being myself, not a created character. My last video there even got top first with a really good engagement. For you Jeffreys out there, here's what you can do to fix your relationship with YouTube. Number 1. Disconnect your emotions from the view count. Your views cannot determine if you are happy or sad. Just because you are getting less views than usual, it doesn't mean you are doing a bad job. YouTube analytics isn't only about views. Go and check the retention of your last video. Even if it didn't get top first in views, the people who watched it loved it. And in the long term, that only means your channel will grow more and more. Go check your daily impressions. Look how many people are seeing your thumbnails every day. It's just a matter of time until they become your viewers. And I'm not gonna talk here in case you have a low click-through rate or a low retention. That's subject for another video. I'm supposing you are doing a good job in your videos. Number 2. Be yourself. Never force yourself to be someone else in your videos. Don't act like someone you are not, just for people to like you. If that gives you a lot of views, you'll get an extreme burnout in the long term, just like me. And if your views are low, you'll get a burnout in the short term and probably give up on your channel before even getting anything. People are really good at sensing who are the genuine and who are the fake YouTubers. If you are boring, be boring. If you are an extrovert, be an extrovert. Be sure there will be millions that will relate to you. Number 3. Do what you like. You are doing YouTube because you like creating content, I suppose. So don't ruin it by creating some content you don't like, or so repetitive you are already tired of. Try something new every time. Base your new videos in videos you've watched and enjoyed. Should you do trends for views? Of course, but do it in your way. Do it in a way you would like watching someone else do. And these are the stuff I'm implementing in my 300,000 channel that was about to die, and it's working. My views and connection to the public has only been increasing. Remember, you can do it.